Annette Nazziwa is a 26-year-old resident of Bukyamuzi village, Butoloogo sub-county in Mubende district. She says she got a partner when she was 16 years old, shortly after she had dropped out of primary school. Nazziwa's relationship was an unhappy one, as her partner constantly beat her.
Nasoka nenfuna olubuto neruvaamu kati n'abanga mpisa bubi nnyo nenfuna n'olwokubiri neruvaamu kati ng'agamba nti maama yazijjamu.
Nazziwa initially thought that her partner beat her because she had failed to conceive, but she was surprised that even after being blessed with a son, the mistreatment continued.
Yali alina amayembe olusinga bwenno ewaka nga amayembe gajjanga gantwalayo nze nga sibitegeera nga ngenda bwereere ngenda okulaba nga natuuseeyo dda ewuwe.
She chose to break up with her partner and went back to her parents with her son, who was only 4 months old at the time. One day in 2010, while Nazziwa was in the garden with her mother, her husband came to the home under the pretext of demanding for his son. He, however, attacked her with a panga and started cutting her severely. Ng'amunjijjako ng'amutuuza wali ng'atandika kuntema emikono gyonna n'agijjako. Mu mugongo munna ng'antemye nnyo kumpi ng'amanyi nfudde. With the help of women activists, legal action was taken against Nazziwa's partner, who was sentenced to 7 years in prison.
Mu kkooti yagamba nti yali tagenderedde kuntema, nti naye baali bamuwadde mbu eddagala erinzizaayo, mbuli eryamusobako kwe kuntema.
Nazziwa struggled to do daily activities and she was relying on her 7-year-old son to help with her work. However, after serving his sentence, Nazziwa's partner came and took away the young boy, leaving her helpless. She got some financial aid in form of a loan from women activists called Women in Developmental Concerns Coalition Mubende, WIDCOM. But she failed to service the loan after her investments failed.
Ne bampayo akakadde kanamba akesente naye nga bazimpoze buwozi kati nengulamu ente kati bwe nagula ente nasanga omugwa gugisi bwe nalimisako sizoni napangisako yika 2,300 kati sente zonna ne zifa sina kye nazaawo n'akamu.
She paid like 40,000 to 60,000 back, and that is all I remember. She has never revolved back the fund, and when you revolve back the fund and you complete, we add you more money. If you do not revolve back your fund and complete after 6 months, we invite you.
She claims that the same organization had also promised to build for her a house, which they never did. She is currently living on a small plot of land in constant fear of being evicted because there are wrangles over it.
Nti okunzimbira ennyumba buli bimu nga bamaze obibalirira nga bamaze okubala nti obukadde 32 nti bye bigenda okunkolako naye kati saddamu kubuuliza n'akamu.
There was a recommendation that Nazziwa would be built a house if funds availed. But then the project ended. The other projects which came, there was no such a promise, and actually not even a promise but a recommendation.
Amidst these challenges, Nazziwa chose to get another partner who also abandoned her after having a son with him, hence intensifying her misery.
Sikyaliko olukati ngenda kuweereza Mukama. Babasajja sikyabiriko njogeza amazima.
Nazziwa, who is currently living isolated and helpless, would like to move on, but her physical disability and financial constraints cannot allow her to do so.
Singa babadde yasobola okunnyamba nangulira kapoloti nanzimbirako n'akayumba nanteerako ne ka bizinensi ng'edduuka kwe nasobola okulabiriramu abaana bange.